3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, we've missed you, and we're so happy to have you back with us in Italy. Today, Florence tries to distract us at every corner. Then we escape into Chianti for a 1.3 kilo steak, and end the day beneath the medieval towers of San Gimignano. Welcome to episode 4 of 10 Days in Tuscany. And yes, there will be cats. We begin at Piazza della Repubblica, built over the ancient Roman center of Florence. Just nearby, Orsanmichele started life as a grain market before becoming one of the city's most unusual churches. And here it is, Ponte Vecchio, one of the most recognizable bridges in the world. These tiny shops once belonged to butchers, until the Medici decided the smell was not exactly royal and replaced them with goldsmiths. Above the shops runs the Vasari corridor, built so the ruling family could cross the city privately. Come early if you want space, but for the classic photograph, step away from the bridge and shoot it from the riverbank where its full shape finally appears. Inside Ponte Vecchio, the bridge feels like a tiny street, lined with jewelry shops and packed with visitors. Crossing the Arno changes the mood almost immediately. A short walk brings us to Palazzo Pitti, the vast former residence of the Medici family. The palace is impressive, but our real destination is behind it, the Boboli Gardens. Boboli is not simply a park. It feels like an outdoor royal theater, filled with terraces, statues, fountains, secret paths, and sudden views over Florence. The climb is real, especially under the Tuscan sun, so bring water and wear proper shoes. The reward is seeing the Duomo rise above the rooftops from a different angle. Give the gardens at least 2 hours, and check the closing time before entering. Rushing through them turns Renaissance elegance into an unexpected fitness challenge. And while we recover from that royal cardio session, tap the like button. It improves your travel karma, costs nothing, and helps another future Tuscany explorer find this series. Florence becomes even more beautiful in the evening. The heat softens, the stone facades turn golden, and the Duomo keeps appearing between the buildings like the city's most persistent celebrity. This is the perfect time to forget the checklist and simply wander. Some of Florence's best moments are found in quiet streets, whose names you may never remember. The Uffizi takes its name from the old Italian word for offices. Vasari designed it for the Medici administration, and today it holds one of the world's great art collections. Book well in advance. The queue outside can feel long enough to become its own historical period. From the Uffizi, the city opens toward the Arno. At sunset, the river reflects warm facades, bridges, and the last light of the day. We finish our Florence chapter with one more walk through Oltrarno. The Moor lived inside of the city, known for artisan workshops, small bars, and quieter corners. It is perfect when the center begins to feel too crowded. The next morning, stone streets give way to vineyards and rolling hills. In Chianti, the road becomes part of the experience, but the lanes are narrow, so stop safely before admiring the view. We drove to Enoteca Ristorante Gallo Nero in Greve in Chianti for one very specific reason: Bistecca alla Fiorentina. The restaurant serves mature scotona beef, aged for 30 to 45 days, and priced at €6.50 per 100 grams. Our steak weighed 1.3 kilos with the bone and cost €84.50. It was enough for 3 people, arrived properly rare, and was carved beside our table. The terrace had a cute detail. Giant teddy bears occupied the empty seats, so even quiet tables had company. After lunch, we returned to the countryside. Staying in a rural villa or agriturismo changes the whole trip. Vineyards, hill roads, and tiny villages stop being scenery between attractions and become part of the holiday. By evening, we reached San Gimignano. Cars are restricted inside the historic center, So park outside the walls and prepare for an uphill walk. The reward comes immediately. Stone houses, arched gateways, and medieval towers rising above narrow streets. The town feels remarkably preserved, but not frozen in time. People still live, work, and meet inside this beautiful medieval shell. San Gimignano is often called the medieval Manhattan. Wealthy families competed by building taller towers as symbols of status and power. 14 survive today, and around Piazza del Duomo, they rise so dramatically that every turn feels like a film set from another century. Piazza della Cisterna takes its name from the old well at its center. By evening, many day visitors have already left, and the square begins to feel completely different. Then a musician raised his violin and gave San Gimignano a soundtrack far better than anything we could have added ourselves. After that, words almost feel unnecessary. From the old fortress, Tuscany stretches beyond the walls in layers of fields, hills, and fading light. We also found a local guide. His route was unclear, his working hours were flexible, and payment was accepted exclusively in chin scratches. Away from the main squares, San Gimignano becomes quieter and more personal. Look up at windows, doorways, flowers and tiny gardens growing from ancient brick. Our favorite rule is simple. When the busiest street turns one way, try the other. Here, getting lost is usually not a mistake. It is a creative decision. From above, the skyline finally makes sense. The towers began as symbols of family power, but together they created one of Italy's most recognizable silhouettes. Sunset adds softer shadows and warmer colors to the stone, a practical reminder for drone travelers. Always check local restrictions before flying near historic centers. In the next episode, Tuscany becomes even more cinematic. We'll explore Montepulciano, Pienza, Montichiello, San Quirico d'Orcia, Bagno Vignoni, and Montalcino, with a detour to Castiglione del Lago in Umbria. You'll want to save this route. Thank you for traveling with us. Now choose your winner in the comments. Ponte Vecchio, the giant Florentine steak, or San Gimignano at sunset? We genuinely want to know. Please like, share, and subscribe so the next journey does not leave without you. We will be waiting in the new episode. Travel well, take care, and we'll see you again very soon. Don't be late.
Flight was delayed or canceled, My Sky Help can help you get compensation, up to €600. No stress, no upfront payments. Just fill out your flight info on our website, and our team will handle the rest. Our commission of 25 to 28% is deducted only after the airline pays you. Visit myskyhelp.com.